When your heart feels too heavy to speak, remember, even the strong feel weak. Tears don't mean you failed the fight. They mean you've been holding on tight. God sees the strength behind your silence. You don't need to have it all together. Even broken pieces survive the weather. Let God do what time cannot. He'll turn your why into thank God I fought. This pain is part of the process. Sometimes God calms the storm outside. Sometimes He strengthens your soul inside. Either way, you're never alone. His love builds where the world has thrown. You are held, always known. Don't judge your life by a single day. Even winter melts into May. God has seasons for your soul. Each trial is making you whole. Trust the time, not the pain. You may feel shattered deep within, but that's exactly where light gets in. God restores what you thought was gone. He breathes hope where you hold on. The best is still waiting for you. Not every goodbye is a loss. Some are blessings in disguise and gloss. God removes to make space for more, to lift you higher than before. Let go. Something better is coming. You've cried enough, now it's time to rise. Look ahead with fearless eyes. You didn't break, you're still here. God carried you through every fear. Your new chapter begins today. Every prayer you whisper alone is a seed in the unseen zone. God waters what you can't see, and blossoms come silently. Keep the faith. It's working. Pain may slow your steps today, but grace will guide your way. God never wastes a broken soul. He's writing beauty into your role. Your story's not over. It's gold. You are not late. You are not lost. Every step came with a cost. But God is never in a rush. He moves in mercy, peace, and hush. You're right on His time. The world may not see your tears, but God has counted all your fears. He lifts the weak and mends the soul. He fills the broken, makes them whole. You're loved beyond the noise. Some battles are fought in silence, with nothing but faith and defiance. But those who walk with prayerful hearts find peace where pain departs. God honors quiet strength. Every no is not rejection. Sometimes it's divine protection. God sees the path you cannot view and redirects what's meant for you. Be still. Your answer is love. Hope is not loud, it's soft and still, a quiet whisper in your will. God breathes through every sigh. He's near, not just in the sky. You're never abandoned. The pressure you feel is not in vain. It's shaping diamonds out of pain. God turns burden into art. Healing comes to the waiting heart. Stay patient. Glory is near. Faith isn't loud. It often shakes. It shows up when everything breaks. And even when your hands let go, God still carries what you don't know. That's grace, pure and true. Even in the waiting, you are not stuck. God's silence is not bad luck. He's preparing the best unseen, beyond what has ever been. Just trust the stillness. No wound is too deep for God to heal. No sorrow too sharp for Him to feel. He sees the pain behind your eyes and turns your mourning into rise. You're not forgotten. Never. When the world grows cold and mean, be the warmth you've never seen. God didn't build you to break, but to bend, heal, and remake. You are stronger than the storm. Even the lost are found in grace. God can heal any space. You're not what they once said. You're the strength that pain has bred. Walk proud, you've survived. When you feel too tired to pray, just breathe. That's faith anyway. God hears hearts, not just words. Even silence becomes prayers heard. He's close, always. Don't rush what God is still writing. Every chapter is worth fighting. Your pain today is part of the tale that ends with light, not with fail. He writes with perfect love. Sometimes it's not the storm that ends, but the way your heart learns to bend. God gives peace within the fight, not always escape, but light. You're growing through this. Every why me has its grace. God doesn't leave an empty space. The tears you've cried have meaning still. He's working through your shattered will. Hold on. He's not done. You may be tired of being strong, but you've carried your pain for so long. God didn't miss your breaking sound. He's sending peace all around. Just wait. Healing is near. Let the world say what it may. God's love doesn't fade away. Your value isn't in their view. You are worthy just as you. Stand tall. Heaven agrees. Courage isn't never falling down. It's choosing to rise when you drown. God lifts those who've lost their fight. He breathes into the darkest night. Don't quit. The light is real. Even in chaos, find the calm. God's voice is like a healing balm. He won't let you walk alone. His mercy is deeply sown. You're carried, heart and soul. Don't fear the season you're in. God plants the deepest roots within. When nothing grows,